Yo, what's up? As you can see, I am gessoing this canvas. And some of you will probably see the way I'm gessoing it and be like, what's the matter with that guy? He's supposed to lay it flat and do this. And, oh, there's all these rules. And, oh, you can't do that. You know what? I don't really care about that. I have a way of doing things. And that way is pretty much predicated on the reality. The reality is the question of what is real. What is real? These pictures that I'm making, they're not real. This world we live in, it's not real. It is real as far as we experience it. But philosophically, when you break it down, it has all the qualities of something that is not real. Like, things change. People change. If I paint this painting, oil paintings are sort of a, or any kind of painting, they are sort of a, they try to create in your mind that they will last forever. Like those Rembrandts that they're restoring, the Night Watch or whatever. Fantastic, and I hope they do restore them. I'm all for art, I'm all for art, but I don't really care. Because it's not real to me. What I make is real to me, but even that's not real. It's not. It's something that we do, and it is, you could call it creation. Which reminds me, I want to tell you the story of this particular canvas right here, which is 4 by 6 feet. But before I go on to that, we make things, it seems like we're creating something. We're taking things made by other people or other machines or other corporate entities. Who knows what is what and who is what. We're taking those things and we're, paint and canvas and gesso and stretcher bar frames and or whatever, stretcher canvas frames and we think that it's great. We're taking these raw materials, they're not raw, but these ready to use materials and creating something with them, right? Is that what we're doing? And that's what we experience. And we can live hundreds of years. No, we can't live hundreds of years. But let's say hundreds of years of life and people go by, such as the, 400 years or so, or since, the Rembrandts were made and they're restoring them to last at least another 400 years, if not longer. Yeah, in the more advanced technology gets, the better they're going to get at making things last longer. But who's Rembrandt now? Jeff Koons? Please. Anyway, what I'm saying is it's still false. It's a manifestation of what is truly real. Which is, what is it? What is truly real? What is truly real has, I think, 3 attributes. Real, no, they have no attributes. They're more like negative attributes, things that they are not. You can say what they are not, because you cannot say what it is. And, or if you do say what it is, it would be these 3 things. Timeless, meaning eternal. Everything that happens within time, it's not real. No matter how long we keep it, no matter how long we preserve it in its physical form, manifestation, it's subject to change. Even a Rembrandt, even though they try to they try to halt changes, any kind of decay or disintegration of the material. They do their best, but it's a losing battle. And they're going to lose because it's going to change. It's going to be dust one day. Or this manifestation will end. This manifestation will come to an end. It could take 1,000,000 years, but that's still time. So, timeless, eternal. That is, real things are timeless and eternal. Next thing is they are unchanging. Time and change kind of go together. But mind is constantly changing. Body is constantly changing. The world around us is constantly changing. How can something that is one thing at one time and another at another, how can that be real? Well, you might say, well, it's real, it just changes. So it's really not something that that's not, like what I'm saying, that's not the base. The base, you've not reached the bottom of reality. You are still among the things that are temporary. Like I said, even they last 1,000 years, thousands of years. The pyramids in Egypt, or I don't know, one of the oldest things in the world, Venus of Willendorf, whatever, oldest works of art. So the last thing about reality, things that are real, is self-luminous. Self-luminous. We are self-luminous. Not Robert Sinclair in this 54-year-old body, but the consciousness that experiences Robert Sinclair. That is self-luminous. That interprets everything. It sees everything. It is the light by which everything is seen. Like electricity in a electronic device. That's the real power behind it. The device can do nothing without electricity. The device would not exist in a sense. They do exist, yes. They're on the shelves when they're not plugged in. But people, humans, or things, animals, plants, whatever, if they have no consciousness, they don't exist. Can anything exist apart from consciousness? The answer is no. Like, straight up, unequivocally, no. And that's what my work is all about. Is being stuck here, not stuck, we're happily stuck here, making the most out of our human experience, trying to realize the self, trying to manifest the divinity within, as Swami Vivekananda so wisely said. Nothing exists outside of consciousness. So you can say, oh, well, no, they do. We just don't experience them. We go to other experiences, but the other ones, those other experiences, they're still there in the location where we saw them last, and we go back to them, and they're there. Even though they were not in our consciousness for a while, when we return to them, they're in our consciousness. And that coming and going can only happen in your consciousness. So you never really get to understand or experience anything outside of consciousness. You just don't. It doesn't happen. You can't. Because your consciousness has to be the light. Has to be that which illuminates all else. That which enables all experience. Consciousness plus object equals experience. So without consciousness, there's no object and no experience. It's wonderful. And I guess I'm done with this layer. I'll give you a full view. Oh, it's about 6 by 8 feet. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this canvas. You can see all around, I got tons of canvases. Tons of canvases of paintings that I may or may not get back to. That blue one on the left on the screen is I'll get back to that. The one on the right is this crazy Chinese landscape design or idea I had that may or may not ever get finished. It may be finished right now, but I don't think it's like, oh, this is what I'm doing, you know? I wouldn't put it out there. But anyway, here we are with all of our canvases and art and things going on. Spray booth and more canvases over there. Oh no, I already showed the one behind here. But anyway, I found this out in my hallway. Somebody was throwing this away. It's very good quality canvas. And then this one was also one of them. The one with my Joni face down there. This is a smaller one, and as you can see, it's a little bit of the painting. I didn't rip the canvas off this one. I just painted right over it. This one, obviously I did because there was a rip in the canvas. So I had to take it off, restretch it, and now I'm on my, 4th layer of primer of gesso. So probably another layer or 2, and I'll call it. Making art. It's not real. Word is bond.